Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome for the first time. This is where we've left in the last video, so let's take it from here. Honestly guys, I'm just gonna talk for a couple of minutes. I'm fed up, tired of talking about problems, pointing at the problems, fixing the problems. It's getting hard, you know, honestly. Look at this wall. I mean, I don't know how much drugs they've taken on that day or how much alcohol they've drank, but this is appalling. All the walls are shaking, you know. This is crazy. No insulation, and then and they say, oh, you don't have to put insulation in the wall, internal wall. Yeah, in the refurbished houses you don't, but all the new builds having insulation in the wall, it's a must. It's a regulation. It's because sound transfers through hollow walls. And it's just decency to spend, I don't know, 500 quid for this whole property to have the walls insulated. Look at this bathroom. There is actually missing insulation in the roof, so the cold will be transferring plastered walls in the bathrooms. Come on guys, it's 2024, it's not the 90s. We have cementatious boards, aqua boards, tile backer boards, and so on. You know, there is so many different products that you can use in a bathroom, but not white plasterboard and a plastered walls. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna come back to this bathroom in a while to show you some other stuff after we uncovered it. But for now, let me explain you the shadow gap business in the bathrooms as well. So the glass, as you see, the channel will go into the ceiling, into the wall, all the way around, and there'll be a 3mm shadow gap on either side of the glass, so you won't see any chrome trims like traditional way. Look, no insulation through that gap as well. Anyway, so it's gonna be a very interesting concept. The plan has changed in terms of the bathrooms. We're going to tile the floor now, and the rest it will be in micro cement. So I'm really looking forward to it because I really like the micro cement concept. I think it looks a bit special. The cabinets will have solid oak doors, and it'd be really nice. So before I have a few more moans about a few other little problems, let me quickly show you. We're starting now from upstairs, working our way down, preparing the walls, spraying them, and after the initial coat of color will go on the walls, we're gonna lay down the parquet flooring, and I'm gonna start installing the doors, start installing the wardrobes. So it's getting all exciting. We're actually at the stage where we're gonna start doing some real work. All right, cool. Let me just quickly show you 2 or 3 little problems, and I'm gonna take you downstairs and I'm gonna show you how we tackled the terrible flooring levels and all of that in preparation for the herringbone parquet flooring. They came back to redo this part because it was not vertical. I wasn't here, so the client said, you know, this is not leveled. You have to come back and fix it. So let me show you. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I would say this is pretty much the level, yeah, on the spirit level. Look at this. It's about 24 mil out from the level. It's crazy. Anyway, never mind. No more crying, no more moaning. Let's get on with it, and let's get this house finished. The client is literally depressed. He's been living in rented accommodation for almost 3 years because of this project. Ooh, winter is here. I can't help myself, but I need to show you one more thing that we just discovered. Let's have a look. This one is funny. It's funny. Let's have a look. So they built the wall so badly that all of this part is bonding, and then this thinner part is multi-finish plaster. But this is how badly. I can't believe this. It's crazy. We're ripping all of this out. We're gonna replace it with a hardy backup. But
Look at this. On top of plasterboard. Unbelievable. Seriously. Why not building the wall straight in the first place? The amount of time and effort to plaster this, should have just built the wall straight and then that's it, your job is done. And who puts a plasterboard inside of the bathroom? I understand that some of the jobs are on budget and you know, not everyone can put the hardy backer, but even then, even if you don't have a choice, then you should use green plasterboard, moisture resistant plasterboard, and then use a tanking kit to tank it. Anyway, like we're doing here, this is all cementatious board. These are the shower controls, nicely drilled, everything is spot on. Shower head. That's the proper way of doing it. There will be a freestanding bath there. Yeah, this is the right way. Now this is all leveled, it's all plumb, square. You know, it's gonna be bang on. Working later on a surface like this, it will be an absolute pleasure. This way, that way. By the way, the joist work wasn't like that. We've been packing it all up and adding bits of timbers to make it flat. Otherwise, other than that, it was very bad. And this is the master Derek. He's the one that built it. Yeah, people like this are like gold dust. Anyway, we're getting there. Slowly. One more thing. Look at this insulation, how they've installed insulation. They put a little bit here, none there, and this is how the insulation was put in here. Shocking, absolutely disgusting. Nothing surprises me in here anymore. I've seen it all now, that's it. By far, this is the worst project I've ever seen. But anyway, we're here and we will fix it. So we have stripped this bathroom down completely, ripped out all the plasterboard because it was shambles. And we've discovered there are gaps, 10-15 millimeter gaps between the loft conversion and the original brickwork. So draft, water, everything's gonna come in through. But gonna be very hard for me to get there with the camera because we had to stick a head right in the ceiling to see that. But I can only, with the camera, I can only show you one. Let me quickly. So in there, let me zoom in. See there? That's the gap between the loft conversion and the original wall. And up there, right up there in the gap, you can see the light coming through. There's proper holes and gaps. Anyway, we'll fix it, no problem. So this is the 6 or 8x2 joist that's supposed to be bolted and holding the structure of this whole loft conversion. It's never been even tightened. You can undo it with your hands. But I'm not surprised. By now, I'm not surprised with anything in here. Well, I fix it obviously and tie it all up. Oh dear. So we fixed up the insulation problem here. There's 3 layers. There's 150mm cavity insulation inside there and another 100mm acoustic insulation, yeah, on top of it. Yo, so as usually on this job, there's a change of plan. Let me quickly show you. So there was gonna be a hinge door in here, sorry, sliding door, Now it's change of plan. We're going to install this massive frame, like from that point to here. That's why we've extended this, and it'll be obviously all the way around. It's gonna be shadow gapped. So we're moving this wall forward now. We'll just insert some insulation here in the wall and board it over. And inside of this reveal, we're going to have a very big, thick, solid oak frame. Now, this wall here on this side is not in line with the other sides quite badly. So we're going to dot and up the entire wall to bring it out to the desired level. Now, change the plan again. There's supposed to be two big hinge doors on this one, like French doors, oak. Now that's gonna be a pocket door, so we're gonna double pocket door. So we're going to bring this wall forward, build a metal stud, cover with plywood and plasterboard, and gonna prepare it for the pocket door. And because of the pocket door, now we had to move the radiator as well. And yeah, that's how it goes. So you touch one thing and then you have to adapt everything else. So we've just moved those pipes to the side now. From the all up, I'm gonna cut it out in a minute. And we're gonna dot and dab a new plasterboard on the wall. And I'm gonna run a quick time lapse on this.
On the way to being free. On the way to being free.
So I just finished there. That's sorted. Just obviously needs plastering. That will happen after the door installation. Now next on the list is that corner there. This is the corner where the kitchen is going to be, and the kitchen will be joined with a door. And then the door here will be joined with a coffee station here. So all of this is going to be one build. And therefore, we need to straighten this all up because the way it's done, it's not going to work with the design. Once again, taking steps back. But, you know, it is taking steps forward at the same time. After this corner is sorted, we need to then look at this wall, this entire wall, all of this. Starting there, coming all the way here. I mean, just by eye, without even any spirit level, there's about 50 mil difference between that end and that end. This Botched came back here to redo this ceiling because it was about 70 mil out of level. And that was the last time I spoke with them. I said, use a metal MF system. You can use a laser, you can get it bang on. So I don't think they've ever used MF system in their life. So they brought these C channels that are wall channels, and they screw them alongside of the joists. So they basically screw those channels along the side of the joists, and then put the plasterboard back on. Got someone to plaster it. The plastering is not too bad actually on this one. Anyway, when it's all done now there's still 2 centimeters of difference, and the reason for doing this was to create perfect line here on that ceiling, because when the kitchen meets the ceiling there will be a shadow gap, and that's supposed to be perfect, but it isn't, and the client just does not want to take the ceiling down again for the 3rd time and redo this. So there is a plan B now, and the plan B will go into every single room where there's a wardrobe. We're going to be building like a little bulkhead that's leveled. So we will build the bulkhead on the ceiling, on the wall, here and there, and on the wall, and that bulkhead, that little build up, will meet the kitchen, and that will create this perfect shadow gap. Anyway, that's the plan B. I think it's still to be decided, but I'm about 90% sure that this is what we're going to do. So yeah, that's that for today. It's Monday. It's getting darker, but anyway, I will start working on this now. So the whole idea is now, because we've got finished terrazzo flooring here, and it's all covered with there's like a brass trim here and this terrazzo. So this wall now has to meet the line of the terrazzo here, and it isn't a lot, but 60-70 mil wrong, different. And then the coffee station here, again, we're gonna have to do everything in a way that everything meets this line now. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. It's good. We're getting there bit by bit, step by step.